So good morning, family of light, lovers of coming into the body and using this temple, this space that we've been given of the body to renew our commitment to being here now in this skin suit. And so I'd like for us to begin today with some powerful breath to draw our energy out of the head and down and into the body. So we're going to use a movement with our arms and a simple breath. So we're going to go up with the arms on the inhale. And then on the exhale, we're doing it slow this round. We're going to exhale and pull the fists down and the elbows at the sides. So I'm going to do this 3 times, a little bit slower, and then we'll do a 30-second round. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we'll continue. Inhale as you go up. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Strong physical pulling down of the energy. That's it, 15 more seconds. Give it your all. Resting the hands on the knees, letting the breath do what it does here. Feel and receive. Simply notice the effects of the pranayama. How do you feel? What do you notice? Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Go ahead and reach up, big breath on the inhale. And 30 seconds, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Gathering your energy, saying yes, bringing it into your body. Strong, powerful movement. Strong, powerful breath. 10 more seconds. Exhale completely. Rest the hands on the knees and just let the breath return to whatever it is. Breathing as your body does in this moment. And simply, how do I feel? Ask yourself. What are the sensations that I notice? Another deep breath. How do you feel? What do you notice? Beautiful. And inhale, reaching up one more time. Not for a third round, but for a twist. Big breath, reaching up. And then exhale, left hand, right knee. Right hand behind your sacrum. Push down into that right hand. And reach your gaze over your right shoulder. And I want you to remember the way that we are breathing so powerfully and bring your own creative genius into this twist and find the way that your body wants to be breathed. What style of breathing? What sounds want to emanate from you to claim more of your space? We give ourselves empowerment and energy through the breath, the sounds of our voice, and the movement we make with our body. Good. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Coming back to that open, wide breath, arms above the head. And then twist to the other side, right hand, left knee. Left hand right behind you at your sacrum. Push into the finger pads of that left hand and Just begin to gaze over the left shoulder. And breathe and sound. Again, the way we use our voice, sound, and our words create energy in the body, as well as our breath and the way that we move. So bringing those codes in for your discovery now. Good, and then unwind. You'll come back to the front and we'll take a big breath one more time, reaching up. This time, interlace your fingers above your head. Drop them on the top of your head. Reach your elbows out wide. Take a breath into your armpits. And then exhale into your sitting bones and reach your arms all the way up. Go for that length. And again, inquire, what kind of breathing, what kind of sound is going to help me in this present moment to have more energy, more vitality. Yes. Good, releasing the hands. Come forward, hands and knees. Cat-cow, just warm up your spine. Your version of warming up your spine. Your version of cat-cow. For me, there's a lion's face that's coming in that cow position. See what is right for you. Good, and then kind of a precursor to down dog. Leave your hips above your knees, walk your hands out. Drop your head to the floor and breathe. Spread out the fingers nice and wide. If your toes aren't tucked under, tuck them under. And then really press into your knees and widen your sit bones. Take a breath into your pelvic floor. Exhale through your fingertips. One more time, inhale into your pelvic floor. Exhale through your fingertips. Okay, one more time. 3 for 3. Good, slink forward into Sphinx. And say that 3 times. Slink forward into Sphinx. Slink forward into Sphinx. Come on, you can play. Sphinx forward into Splinks. Press into the elbows. I love silliness. Reach your chin up. Take a breath right underneath the chin. So you're feeling brilliant sun underneath the chin to the full throat chakras, emanating this beautiful, brilliant. Good. Come on down. Come low. Bring your hands into that cobra stance, and then wag your tail. So your chin's just grazing the floor, just giving your butt, your tail a little wiggle waggle side to side. And then a rooted reach of your pubic bone, your toes, and rise up, heart up. Lift your chin, and again feel this proud feeling, beautiful sun energy in your heart, and this crystalline blue emanating from your throat. Good, come on down. And then take yourself back, hands and knees, tuck toes under, Take it all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Let out a sigh. Slack the jaw, let the tongue come out. And warm up into your dog pose in a way that has movement and curiosity. So allow a little bit of fluidity into your spine, your shoulders. Just bring some curious energy into the eyes, letting the head mobilize. Rippling energy through your beautiful torso. Then go ahead and walk your hands back to your feet. It's giving you a little bit of a upper body workout. And when your hands come close towards your feet, we'll be in our first standing forward fold. So you want to bend your knees a lot so that the belly comes towards or to rest upon your thighs. And then just find opposite elbow with your opposite hand and go ahead and give your head a little shake. Yes, no. Yeah, go ahead and flutter your lips. And then release the elbows. Bend your knees even more. Place your finger pads on the floor in front of your feet and look up towards the front of your mat. A big breath. Reach your sitting bones back. And then exhale, bring your left hand to your hip. Inhale, shift your right hand so it's more in the center, like a tripod between your feet. Bend your right knee a lot. Let the left leg straighten as much as it can in your body. And then rise up to the left foot. And then I'm going to invite you to allow this posture to shape-shift a bit. So what does that mean? Just make it your own. You feel the sensations that are available from this twist. And then you just begin to dance inside of it a little bit so that you're giving yourself creative license to be the one who has kind of that leadership role of your own body wisdom. Taking the captain's chair in your innate wisdom. Yeah. Good, and then make your way back. We're just gonna simply switch sides. So if hands on the floor, then right hand to hip. You're gonna shift the left hand so it's like a tripod between the feet. Bend the left knee a lot. And then you'll start to twist. You'll wanna straighten the right leg as much as your body has an availability for. And as you're looking up towards the right fingertips, take a deep breath. Good, and then allow this posture, maybe it's awkward for you. So you either reach into that awkwardness and expand it, or you kind of shy away from the awkwardness and make it feel more comfortable. Either way is perfect for you today. Some sounds might come through. And then come back, 2 hands on the floor. I'm gonna heel toe the feet so they're as wide as your mat. Let your toes turn out a little bit and then come down into a squat. Low to the ground. So the hands are on the ground here, and the squat is a really deep energy floor, bringing the earth's presence into your body. So So I'm just going to have you really be simple here and intend that the earth energy is coming up as you breathe now into your hands, into your feet, and streaming into your torso, your legs, and your hips. So just take 3 conscious breaths, intending, Mama Gaia, send me the new codes that are available, that are now coming through the Gaia sphere into my hands, my feet, my hips, my heart, my head. If there's discomfort in your low back and your hips, take another breath and just kind of move towards that discomfort. Say hello to it. Greet it at the door. Open the door and let it in. Good. Now look forward, and you're going to crawl out of that posture and come back to your dog pose. Come up onto your tippy toes in the dog pose. Take a deep breath. Spread and open your sitting bones. Press your hands down. Drop your head. Let it hang. And then exhale, both heels spin to the right. So a little stretch for the calves. Both heels to the right. See if you can equalize the pressure into your hands. Drop your head, let it hang. Deep breath into the back of your heart. Good. Come up on your tippy toes. Center the heels and then swing the heels to the left. Both heels to the left. See if you can equalize the pressure into the hands. Stretching the calves. Nice deep breath. Good. Come back up onto the tippy toes and then drops down on the heels, straight back in normal fashion, downward dog. Roll through to upward dog one time. So I want you to round your back like that angry cat. I don't know why it's angry. Round your back and roll through into upward facing dog. Leave your toes tucked under. It's going to help your low back. And then take that 3 times. Yeah, rolling through from down dog to up dog. One vertebra at a time. Warming up your spine. Oh yeah. And back to downward facing dog. One big breath. And then let's take a big step, right foot. Come on forward. Drop the left knee down. Coming into our low lunge. Yeah. So left knee is on the ground, finger pads on the floor. We're going to tap the left knee. So inhale, lift the left knee off the floor. And then exhale, tap the left knee down and lift your left foot off the floor. So you're bending that left knee. So again, we're going to put the left foot down and lift the left knee off the floor. Low lunge. And then exhale, drop the left knee down and lift the left foot off the floor. A little bit of a quad stretch. Draw your left heel towards your butt. Flex your left foot. Let's do that twice more. Left foot comes back down, left knee off. Big breath, long landing. Exhale, left knee comes down. Draw the left heel towards the butt. Okay, last round. Good. So this time, keeping that left heel towards the butt, reach out wide, left hand. Big swooping gesture. See if you can, with your right arm, find your left ankle and deepen that quad stretch. Pull the left foot towards your bum if you can. And as we've been practicing, make it your own. If it's awkward, maybe make it more comfortable. Or perhaps you feel more inclined today to walk towards the awkwardness and see what you find. Good. Exhale, release gently that left foot. Bring the hands back, framing the right foot. Let's go back. So hips go back, hamstring stretch. Finger pads are on the floor. Hips are above the knee, left knee. Long breath through that right hamstring. Look long, way out to the horizon. Yeah. Body that's super long, deep breaths, nourishing the back of the leg. The hamstrings always need a lot of loving attention, so you can stream that kindness with your breath to the back of your spine, and the back of your leg, the back of your Good. And then bend your right knee, crawl forward. Press the hands down, framing the right foot, and take it back, downward facing dog. Yep, 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful. So on the other side, inhale, left foot comes forward. You're going to bring your right knee to the ground. Finger pads on the floor. And we're going to be tapping that back knee. So on an inhale, right toes are tucked under you. Lift the right knee off the ground. Long arm, look forward. Exhale, right knee comes to the ground. You're going to bend your right knee. Bring your right heel towards your butt. Flex your right foot. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Right toes are tucked under you. Lift that right knee, long look forward. And then exhale, tap that right knee to the floor. Bend the right knee. Draw the right heel towards the butt. Good, so let's do that sequence 2 more times. Lift, lengthen. Drop the knee, and draw that quad stretch. Flex the right foot. Bring the heel towards the butt. Chest high. One more time. Inhale, long reach. Exhale, knee down, and then the heel towards the butt. Reach out wide, right hand on the floor, big swooping gesture. Left arm comes to that right foot or ankle. And deepen that quad stretch. Again, as we've been practicing, you're going to make it your own. So you don't have to stay in the exact posture prescribed. You can shape shift it. Utilizing the breath to deepen your comfort, even in those places where it's awkward, especially. Good, and release that right foot. Hands come back so they're framing the left foot. We'll take it back. So hips go back. The right hip is directly on top of that right knee. Left leg long, look out, way out to the horizon. The deepest, longest breath you can bring in right now through that left hamstring, through the length of your spine, breathe, through the gate of your heart. Bring that loving kindness through the gate of your heart, the length of your hamstring, especially if it doesn't feel long. If it feels short, tight, just breathe that length there. And then go ahead and bend the left knee, come back forward, hands framing that left foot, and then you'll step back. Yeah, downward facing dog, 3 deep breaths. There you go. Good. And then one more time, we're going to drop down to the knees. And we're going to take a little child's pose. Hands are going to go back towards your feet. Forehead's going to come to the floor. 3 deep breaths here. Breathing into your intention, your prayer for today. Where our thought goes, the energy follows. This is why intention, prayer, is a very powerful and useful tool to sculpt, to have a hand in the molding of some parts of our reality. There's much that we don't have control over in the outside world. But what we do have control over is how we engage in our thoughts and our emotions, and how that actually affects what's near and around us, and certainly what's within us. Take a deep breath. And I'd like you to roll from here onto the top of your head. You might take a peek at the camera if you need more of a visual of where we're going. I'm going to have us roll the point of contact from the top of your head, from your third eye, to the top of your head. Once you get the weight on the very top, the crown of your head, I'm going to invite you to bring your hands at your low back and interlace your fingers. And from here, I'm going to have you extend the arms up, shoulder opener. If this feels weird on your neck or unstable, I'd like you to come out of it and bring your forehead back to the floor and keep the arms working. Yeah? If the alignment right through the crown of your head is stable, then go ahead and in this position, really open the shoulders and enjoy through the breaths. Exhale, rolling back to point of contact to the third eye, releasing the arms, and rolling up to sit on the heels. So see if you can roll up one vertebra at a time, letting the shoulders round forward, articulating up through your spinal column. And coming up to sit on the heels, we'll only be here for a moment. If you need to sit cross-legged, you can. Otherwise, just close your eyes and feel. How do I feel? Ask yourself. What do I notice? We take these small moments to pause and reflect and ask these simple inquiry questions. We actually step into the moment more fully. And when we step into the moment more fully, there's more energy. And so from here, let's take a deep breath and reach our arms up overhead as we did earlier. Interlace the fingers. Turn the heels of the hands high. And take another deep breath here, shoulders. Now releasing the arms, and you're going to come off of the knees and come forward a little bit. You're going to bring the soles of the feet together in a little diamond shape or a little hip opening. So on an inhale, I want you to reach your arms up as we've been practicing. Go for the length. And then as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest and let the arms open out to the side. Pause with the arms out to the side, chin to chest, and spread your fingers out. Soften the front of your ribs and broaden the back of your body. And then exhale, keep the broadness in the back body. Let your hands come to the floor and keep the chin rolling forward and let the spine continue. So you're going to roll forward. You might bring your hands up by your feet or beyond the feet. And 3 deep breaths here. Low back, hips. Good. Walk your hands to the left. A little different stretch. So the hands are just coming out in front of the left shin. And here you're going to feel a deeper stretch in that left side of your back. I want you to visualize that you're dropping a very deep root through your right sitting bone. And it's going way down past the foundation of the home that you're in or whatever space you're in. See that right root, the right sitting bone root going down, down, way deep into the earth. And then release the head a little deeper. Let your head hang. And one more deep breath. Stay rounded forward and make your way to the other side. Yes, use your hands, walk over. So your hands are reaching out in front of the right shin or the right knee. And here you're really receiving a deeper stretch into that left side of your back. And so I want you to stabilize this stretch by visualizing a really deep root going down through that left sitting bone, down below the foundation of the home that you're in, the space. As that root goes down all the way deep into the heart of the earth, just let your head relax on your shoulders. Go a little deeper. Another breath or two. And then walk your hands back to center. Take a breath here in the center with your head pouring towards the ground in front of your hips. And then use your hands and walk up through your spine, one vertebra at a time. And again, when you come up to that vertical spine, I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. Soften the front of your ribs. Widen the back of your body. And ask yourself those 2 inquiring questions. How do I feel? What hurts? Let's add another. Where is my heart? And then you're going to bring your hands under your knees. You're going to help your knees in. You're going to take the feet a little wider apart. You're going to turn sideways so you can see hands are behind the hips, fingers face forward.
You're a little bit light, Shannon.
Hands are about a foot behind you. And with the hands about a foot behind you, I'm going to have you bring your elbows towards one another. And then drop the chin to the chest. So your thumbs are pushing into the floor as well as every finger pad. Your elbows are reaching towards one another. And your chin is dropping to your chest. Your tailbone is reaching towards your knees. And you're going to have a full breath here. Now you're going to climb out of this. Press into your hands. Drop your tail towards the ground. Let your spine unfurl. Let the arms lengthen. Let the chin lift. Press into your hands and feet. Lift your hips up. 3 deep breaths. look at the sky. If your neck is open, you can let the head hang. But again, you're the captain of your ship. So if the body says it's no good to hang the head, then keep it up, look at the sky, and breathe. Good, and then exhale, bring your hips down. And then let the knees come out. You're gonna reach forward and reach for your ankles. And then you're gonna use your belly and you're gonna pick your ankles off the floor and come back so you're in a little balance position. I'm gonna do that one more time. So you're forward and Baddha Konasana, and you're gonna use your belly, pick your feet up. Yeah, let's do it one more time. It's okay if you can't do it. We can play with things that are challenging. Yeah, and then we're gonna click the feet together 3 times. This one's for Pam for her birthday. And we're gonna say, there's no place like home. In my body. I want you to say this with me. We're gonna do it 3 times. Click, click, click. There's no place like home. In my body. Click, click, click. There's no place like home. In my body. One more time. Click, click, click. This is my home. In my body. Good. Bring your feet down. Take a big breath, reach your arms up and extend the legs out. Take a little walk with your hips. So your sitting bones are your feet in this moment. You can walk with your torso forward, bring your sitting bones way back behind you. You can walk straight up and down. Good. And then we're gonna choose which side we're gonna go to. Each of us is gonna choose our own, but you're gonna lean to one side. Deepen the breath, reach out with your feet. Remember those roots through your sitting bones. Explore those roots now. And on an inhale, come on up. Arms up, go for a little walk. Walking with the feet of your sitting bones. You want you to lean way forward. Or just straight up and down. This is how the sitting bones walk. And then we're going to go to the other side. So whichever side you have not expressed yet, go ahead and lean and breathe. And as we've been playing, make it your own. If it's awkward and you would rather feel comfortable, then shape shift the posture a little bit. It doesn't have to look like a picture perfect yoga posture. I'm getting a fabulous stretch right here in between my shoulder blades. This is not a posture you're going to find in a book, but my body shows me I'm receiving a stretch in between my shoulder blades, and that's why it works for me. Good, and then inhale, come up one more time, arms up, go for a walk. You can even walk forward and back. You can use your sitting bones like little feet. And you can walk forward and back. You can use your hands like you're climbing on a rope ladder. Yeah, that's it. Good. And then releasing, and you're gonna take your hands under your knees. And one more time, we're gonna do this motion where we use the belly and then pick it all in. Yeah. We're gonna try it 2 more times. Hands under the knees, legs out. We're gonna use our core. Again, this is just fun. We're gonna see if we can bring it all in. Yeah. One more time, reach it out, hands under the knees, and then swoop it in. Let's take a little core practice here. Hands under the knees, feet alive, and then arms out to the side. Chest lifted. Some lion's faces here. body. I took it to play. Hands to the ankles. One more time. 3 claps. There's no place like home in my body. Cross the ankles and come and sit tall. Rest your hands on your knees. Big full body breath. Exhale down and out through your sitting bones. We're going to come into a priming posture to complete today's practice. So we're going to get really comfortable here. If you need to make any adjustments, this will be our Shavasana. Have a beautiful meditation to close. So I'd like you to soften behind your eyes, almost like you're moving away from your eyelids. And as you do that, feel your back body widen, and then drop those roots through the sitting bones as we've been practicing. See, sense, and feel that your beautiful roots are going down, down, down. Super deep now. Into the core, the crystalline heart of God. Then we're going to breathe that energy up from Gaia. Take a big breath. Breathe the energy up from Gaia. All the way through your body, out the top of your head. And then breathing and feeling this energy sparkling around your body. Allowing yourself to feel supported. Breathing this earth energy up again through your body. So you're going to go down, down. See the right and left sitting bone going down. Super deep now. Be patient. Allow your roots to go reaching as deep as they can into the crystalline core of the earth. And then harness that energy. It's there for your use. Breathe it in. Breathe it up, 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 through your legs, through your hips, through your hara, through your heart, through your head. And exhale, out the top of your head. And allow yourself to feel a sparkling, effervescent mist come around you as you exhale. And as the exhale goes down, we're going to one more time take those roots down. Right and left sitting bone. Each is a huge banyan tree root with thousands of branches. Branching those roots down, down, down. Super deep now. All the way to the heart, crystalline core of Gaia. And then harness that chi, that energy, that prana. Breathe it in, breathe it up, up, up through your legs, through your hara, through your heart, through your head. Out the top of your head. Feeling this crystalline, magnetic energy raining down around you. And this time as it rains down around you, it's magnetized into your heart. Feel this energy that we've created and bring it right into the center of your heart. That's it. Take a deep breath from the very center, the crystalline core of your heart. Go ahead and bring your hands now, one hand or two hands to your heart. Closing our meditation with 3 beautiful heart breaths, receiving your own loving connection and energy. Receiving your own heart's coherence, intelligence, capacity to be your vision. What would it be like if you moved through the fabric of your days from the intelligence of your own heart? It's quite easy, especially in our culture, to stay in the head, in the linear, in the black and white, the right and the wrong. And this time is really a time to come into a place of dropping those dualities, those judgments, coming into the beautiful coherence. So let's enjoy 3 deep, heart-centric breaths, visualizing a beautiful rose pink quartz rose energy emanating in concentric circles from your heart, reaching out and blessing all of those that are in need of heart coherence and quietude and peace. May you use this energy during our dance, during your day, during your week, during your year, to come back to the heart coherence that is always available to you. Go ahead and take this beautiful heart energy, this quartz rose energy, and take your hands and give yourself a bath in it. Let your hands brush across your skin, your face, your chest, your belly, your thighs, your shins, your feet. Really squeezing that energy into your feet. And bringing your hands to your heart, I want to thank you for participating, for practicing. And we have only just begun. Thank you for your persistence in your yoga practice. Namaste.